foot thick as you are. Pay attention.
Welcome back, Mango3. I'm here. We're going to continue with another Eden. We're in the middle of a role-playing game inside of the role-playing game. So it's sort of like taking on starting from scratch, seeing what happens. Not sure what to expect. We'll just continue and see how it goes. Alright. So we just started. We're basically level 1. I'm a sorcerer. I kind of already explored around here. I got and recruited some teammates. I'm just following what the quest tells me to do for the most part. There's not much else you can do. It's not like really wide open. They want me to go to the desert. I can't remember why. We'll find out when we get there. I think they want me to go past the desert to go somewhere else, which means I have to fight through the desert, but I should be able to. They're all relatively dim colors. We could either cut through the middle or we could go straight through. I'm just gonna go straight through.
Take the lead. Follow me.
Let's keep it up.
Alright, these are, I think, medium difficulty. So we might have to think about this one a little bit. Whoa, stones. Rock bull. Alright, we could do wind bomb. They're weak against wind, so let's do that. What about this one? Flash. Water doesn't really help. But this one, striking blade. At least it doesn't hurt. How come I can't do sword chopper? Oh, I need 1,000? Why do we even have that? We'll just try to hit it a few times.
Strike!
Yeah, winded, not bad. Looks like wind was the strongest one, so we should definitely swing. Let's try just flash. Hey.
You
Success.
still have lots more to work on.
Oh, that's why you have to fight 2 in a row.
I'll be the first to strike.
But we know how to beat it. Ah, looks like we need some healing.
Strike!
Let's just do heal. Now if I
You
run out
still
of
have lots
magic,
more to work
or just
on.
level up refreshing, am I full? No, I'm not full, so leveling up does not refresh. Okay. Oh, now they are blue. And let me skip right past them. Okay. Gourd. Okay, so this one is unrevealed. I have to make it through a bunch of orange ones. What's that? Oh, so we can waypoint. Yeah. You say you can, but I don't know how. Oh, that was a hole in the left. We fight it or run. Sure, we'll have to fight somebody. Use all our magic. Whoop. We trap ourselves into a corner. I think we did. Okay, now we're gonna have to fight somebody to get out alive.
Brace yourselves.
Fire Ghost. What can we use on him? I bet water's good against him. Heal. They're all physical, so there's no point in doing that. Water's good against fire. Saw that one coming.
Even blue roses have thorns, did you know?
No, I did not. Alright, have to fight this one. Lava Snail. An ally was summoned. Here we go. Does this hit everybody? Yes, it does. Only on one. Let's do healing. Oh no, we lost one. That wasn't our magic. Oh, that was our not our water bomb person. Whew. That's close.
We have to keep going.
We almost died. Alright, let's see. Map wise, we need to get through there. Can we go this way? Wait till he goes by and go behind him. Cannot go behind him. Take that back. How about this one? Can we go past this one? We made it! We snuck through. By the skin of our teeth. We've got you, traitor. Mwahaha, the brave knight is here to save the day. I have the princess from the Mana Familiar, as you can see. Return her at once. Welf, stay back. Huh? The princess is back to normal. I do not wish to see you wounded. Aha! Yes, that's the beast from the dream world. Mohaha, fair princess in both body and soul. I doubt you truly wish for her beautiful face to be scarred. Surrender at once if you value her life. Erg, I would gladly lay down my life for... Oops, don't misunderstand. You are not the one who will surrender. Your entire puny kingdom must surrender. You wish for me to sell out my kingdom? You disgraceful monster. Ha ha ha, a disgrace, eh? You have no bargaining power here. In either case, none of you will leave this area alive. Come, Fire Mana. Return to your true form. That's the Fire Mana. Please restrain it somehow. Sure, but where did the Dream World Beast go? Looks like we'll have to defeat this Fire Mana to get the princess, or the guide rather, back home. True. Let's take that beast back with us before it's too late. Alright, we need to do healing and water bomb. And then if we run out of magic, I don't know what to do. If we lose two characters, I don't know what to do. This is not going to look pretty. Improve my shield, I might need that. I'm just gonna do regular hits because I need that healing. Not going in the right direction. Need to do some bigger damage. Strength 90. Okay, here we go. Oh, that didn't look good. And we got torched.
We can't lose here.
Hopefully they will remember that they leveled up. Not, then we have to take it slower. Everybody's back to normal health. You know, what is this? Did I talk to this yet? Oh, that's how you do it. You warp to there. Okay. Well, let's warp all the way to the core. Full health. Now we get a standing chance. Look at that, I found a secret. Okay, so we have to fight this guy. We have water bombs. Alright, let's try again, this time with full health. We have a possibility, and we have some water bombs. They're too nice to me by letting me warp and heal up and all that. Let's do physical shield. Improves everybody. Now it says magic 90 and magic 45. Why would I want to use... I guess water is just that much stronger. There we go. Now we're making progress. More than halfway. And we're going in the right direction. We got this. Alright, I got one more water bomb. Okay, no more water bombs. You're just gonna have to, well, just use the regular... that. You can use your magics now. Everybody, 45, physical. Let's do physical and then flash. or not needing it. In your face! I don't know what level you were, but we crushed you. Ooh, you died in a giant fireball and left one of the rings I think we're supposed to be collecting. Or manas. We need each of the fire mana. Each mana. Got the fire. What? The fire mana was defeated? Oh, I suppose I underestimated you, saviors. Very well, I should keep my word and return the princess. But this is not over. Your kingdom is already surrounded. Sing from your own bird cage. Your birdie's in the back. Did we do it? Princess, thank goodness you're safe. Mom, where are you? Oh, please, I do not deserve those words of praise. We owe everything to the saviors. Let us not tarry here. To the castle, where we will feast and make merry. Anyway, looks like we settled things for now. It felt like we were in a real weird play or something. Well, it's still the beta version. It's probably littered with bugs. I don't get what you're saying. Are you saying it's unfinished? Yes, I suppose. Now I see. But that last enemy looked just like Salamander, right? What's going on here? Well, Aldo, since we cleared that level, let's return to town and see what events are available. Triumphal return. I'm gonna explore just a tad. I doubt there's anything. Actually, it was this way, right? Through the woods. Let's heal. Not that there's going to be a fight in the city. That would be too complicated. A weird position firecracker. Yeah, y'all were perfect. That's his mana for ya. Ukahire, you're here again. Just have to check things out. As the game developer, I wanted to see for my own eyes what the events are like. The story continues from here, so I'll hope you keep up this pace. Also, I had some concerns about that buggy girl. I wanted to see what was wrong. Mom. I see, so you defeated the fire mana. Yes, a toast for this auspicious day. Mom, where are you? I miss you. Mama, Nana. Your Nana is right here. Hehehe. You really do like me, don't you? You keep following me no matter how many times I brush you aside. What is that? Huh? I didn't program nothing like this. Mom, Mana. Your mana is right here. You poor beast. You incompetent mana. My beloved Mana would never be a hideous beast like you. Good night, sweet dreams. Let's go, my sweet Mana. Huh? But that ain't right. Earlier Huh? Where did I hear this before? I can't remember. I feel like someone asked me before if I was Mana. But who even cares about that? I ain't Mana, I'm Fukuhire. No, you have merely forgotten, but now I will help you remember. My darling Mana, fear not, I will disassemble you and reassemble you anew. Huh? This ain't happening. Fukuhire! What's going on? Is this part of the game story? No, this is a dream world pillar? A dream world? It can't be. Oof. We can't get in. What's going on? What's going on? This is a virtual reality space. Through and through. No matter how realistic it may feel, it's all fake. So why do these things we only find in dream worlds keep showing up here? Oh, the pillar of light disappeared. I truly am relieved you're safe, Princess. You must be tired. Please, rest. We must thank you, saviors. You saved the day. Shut up. How can you speak so calmly like that? Calm down, Alda. No matter what you say to the game characters, they still have to follow a basic script. Oh, we're right. It was so realistic I forgot. Now we must return to the castle. I have high hopes for you in the future, my saviors. I'm gonna make them beat the game before I can go figure out get the game developer back. For the time being, the game is full of mysteries. That beast, the red pillars of light, Fukuhire disappearing, the mysterious being called to her mom. Maybe all of it's connected to the dream world incidents? I still don't know, but Fukuhire is our best lead. Drew, where did she disappear to? We need to rescue her. She did disappear, but her body isn't really here. Oh right, Fukuhire might be okay in the real world. Exactly. We'll just log out and get back to the real world. Fukuhire may be in her dorm room on the 4th floor, logged in. Okay, hey Smena, let's go to Fukuhire's room. We can remember how to get there, hopefully they direct us. Not on that map. Or that works. Fukuhire. Looks like she's asleep, as I thought. Your virtual body disappearing doesn't affect your real body. Yeah, that's a relief. But why won't she wake up? Something irregularly definitely happened, so maybe she can't log out. Wait a minute. I just performed a forced quit. That should bring her back. Logout complete. Thank you for playing. she's not waking up. That's weird. We could completely log her out. What's this? It's just like the red pillar of light we saw in the game. No way. How can the same thing be in the real world? No, wait a minute. What if this is the same thing that happened in the dream worlds? Darn, I can't go in. I couldn't go in when we were in the game. So it's the same in the real world? All the anomalies we encountered so far can be explained by bugs in the game. But now that these anomalies are happening in the real world as well, that can't be the cause. What does that mean? It means that as a white uniformed idealist, I'm making a declaration here. This is the site of a new Dreamworld incident. Let's go, Aldo, to the Idea Operations Room. Okay. We'll tell Claude and Asuka about this, right? Yes, starting now, it's all-out war for Idea. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Idea School Part 3. Fruit of Guidance to End the Lost Digital Child. Continued in Volume 2. Ismena declared the new dream world incident to be real. The mystery of the imaginary world and reality stands in the way of Aldo and his allies. Ukahire. We promise we'll wake you as soon as we can. Yes, we need to work with Claude and Asuka to make that happen. True, when we consider all the clues we found in the game, Dreamworld's Guide. The girl calling for her mother. Things suddenly entering the VR world. The same red pillar of lights we saw in the real world. Solving all of these mysteries will lead us to solving the Dreamworld incidents. Let's go, Aldo, to the Idea Operations Room. Got it, let's go. Warpity warp warp. And we're there. Asuka, Claude. What's wrong? You don't need to panic. There hasn't been another dream world. But there has, and it's a completely different type than before. What? It sounds serious. I wonder what's going on. Well, I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask. You're also a victim of the dream worlds. If you've noticed something, don't hesitate to tell me. Okay. From the looks of it, Aldo was also at the place where the new dream world appeared. Can you both tell us about the new dream world? What? Dream world pillars inside the game world? And those same pillars were also in the real world? And you couldn't go inside of them, and the victim's body doesn't vanish, but just stays asleep? Yes, that's definitely a very different level than what we've dealt with before. There was also the link with the Dreamworld Beast. What's happening with that game? Mana. What's wrong, Saki? I just thought the name sounded familiar. But of course it does. It's a popular name. Saki, you just said something very profound. What? Think about it. If it's a common name, why would it tug at a person's conscience like that? True, I wouldn't think much of it. Think back for us. Try to remember where you were when you heard that name. Well, let me think. I am Mother. Are you Mana? I just remembered. It was during the time between eating the dark apple and waking up in the dream world. Come to think of it, Mayu was talking about something similar. From both stories, we can gather that this being called Mother is looking for her child, Mana. Mother? I wonder if that's a strange creature who was calling out to Fukuhire in the game. Let's go, my sweet Mana. Huh? But that ain't right. Earlier where did I hear this before? I can't remember, but I feel like someone asked me before if I was Mana. But who even cares about that? I ain't Mana, I'm Fukuhire. No, you have merely forgotten. But now I will help you remember. My darling Mana, fear not. I will disassemble you and reassemble you anew. Yes, that is probably the being called Mother. And the things all the victims had in common was that they were all female IDA students, about the age of Saki. And none of them have mothers. Why? Don't, Aldo, it's okay, I'm already over it. Claude probably only added that because he understands. Humph. I heard nothing but truth in that statement. So this being who calls herself Mother is looking for her daughter Mana, and the Dreamworld Beast also appeared. Plus, the names are still in the memories of Saki and Mayu, who were both victims of the Dreamworld incidents. The simplest explanation is that the Dreamworlds actually took place in the digital world. Dreamworlds were in the digital world? Wait, I think that's just too far-fetched. Exactly. For starters, when we were in the dream worlds, our actual bodies were inside. That felt entirely different from the virtual world where our bodies can't even feel pain. Yes, I'm aware, however, if we only solve the mystery between the one inconsistency, everyone else adds up. The first time I logged in, I felt so strange that my body didn't even feel like my own. But when I was in the dream world, I didn't have that experience. First time you logged in, you say? Wait, now that you mention it, Phew, I haven't logged in since the alpha version. What? Maybe because this is the beta version, the alpha beta version was different? What is this sensation? It feels like something I've experienced before. Huh? But it's a bit different from a normal virtual world. What's going on? I feel a bit uneasy. Miss Mana. No, I do remember feeling a strange sense of distance. That's right, now that you mention it, I also felt this wave of anxiety in my heart the first time I logged in. Actually, me too. What about you, Asuka? Well, you all play that game regularly? Sorry to be a buzzkill, but I've never played. Huh? You've never logged in once? I didn't know such a person existed. For a woman of such high caliber, Asuka failed to do her research. Haha. Oh, what a bother. I suppose I'm lacking a little for this investigation. I'll log in later. But investigating Mana and Mother are our first priority. I thought you'd scold me about that, so I've been working on a search all this time. But there's so many names to work with that it's going to take a while. Well, in that case, let's prioritize logging into the game. Perhaps I should help you, Asuka. No need, I've already downloaded the manual into my mobile device. Interesting. I've got the gist of it. So quickly? So to join the party, you have to exchange your school IDs in the real world. Which means we should all exchange IDs. IDs exchanged. Now let's reconvene in the game world. Okay, see you all on the other side. In we go. Have you noticed there's a green stone in the middle of the town? That's a warp crystal. Touching it might bless you with good fortune. All that's left is Asuka now. I don't see how it could take very long to select your character and fix your settings just to play this game. Ha! Well, Aqua Hills is quite a distance from here, especially when you live on the top floor. Oh, right. I wonder if those rumors are actually true. I see you're all here. Ah, Asuka, you're already logged in? Well, wait, that's not the question to ask. Asuka, are you... Isn't your level awfully high? Oh, you mean this? I thought I'd play the game a little until you all got here. I was a little bothered by the inconsistencies with the manual when it came to battle. Haha, no matter where she goes, Asuka is always Asuka. Phew, true story. Well, of course there are inconsistencies with the manual. This is the beta version. Simply put, this game is not yet finished. What? But if we don't know which parts are finished and which parts aren't, won't that put holes in our investigation? I'd like to leave the main intel gathering to you all. I'll go check with the specs of this beta version. And she's gone. So now what do we do? We need to ask around in this world first to find anything related to the dream worlds. Keywords to listen for are Mother and Mana, correct? The dream world beast might also be worth looking into. True, well let's start asking all three things. Party members temporarily fixed. Dreamworld Beast. It's a four-legged animal with pink hair. Oh, you mean that ugly cute animal. Ugly cute? Are you saying you know something? Yeah, the other players call it Bug Monster. It's kind of like a monster, but it's not in the monster list in the tutorial. I'm convinced she's going to become your pet in the official release. Pet? You mean you want her as a pet? Of course, I love cute weird animals. Ah, speak of the devil. Aw, you're just so ugly cute, my baby. I love you. Mom, Mana, I'm right here. See? She said mom. You want me to be your mommy? And she's gone. Ah! Aw, why do you always disappear like that? Maybe because she's still a bug? Can the official release come already? Mana? Yeah, I've heard of it. Really? Tell us everything, no matter how insignificant. Well, this is just my theory. But I think that mana actually has two meanings. I don't think it's only a person's name. Two meanings? Yeah, a double meaning. The first meaning is the name of the magic source of this world. But the other could be a person's name. Could it be related to the title of the game, Lord of Mana? Of course, what else could it be? Maybe someone with that name appears in the game. I think they want to keep it hidden since in the game dialogue they only use mana as a magic source. Thanks, I learned a lot. Oh wait a minute, Hismina? Lane, what? You were the one who asked. Well, whatever. Once the official release comes out, you'll all realize I'm right. Found a new bug. Alright, let me see if I can afford that new upgrade weapon thing. Aha, I can afford it. Okay, so this one gets me attack 12. Attack 20, can't afford it. Attack 1500. Okay, so we definitely want that safe one eventually. Can't afford it yet, but after a few battles, who knows? Hey, did you hear that monster appeared again? You mean Mother? I wish you'd give it a rest. You just say Mother. Oh, it's His Majesty. Had to tell you certainly stand out. Yes, I know how plain and dull I look. So what about Mother? We need to take care of that huge bug if we want to have fun playing this game. True, and another person got sucked up in the red pillar too. Eek! Even if it's just part of the story, I don't want to get sucked up in red light. It happened again? Shh, Aldo, don't show your emotions. I still haven't noticed the gravity of the situation, so they shouldn't be needlessly worried. Well, you see, we've been looking into that rumor. We're wondering if there's a way to deal with it. There sure is. When it says, "Are you Mana?" it goes away when you answer no. This reminds me of uncertain urban legends. Oh, well, thanks for the information. You should go tell as many people about that trick as you can. Huh? Okay, fine. I must obey His Majesty. Arg. Okay. I don't have many friends, but don't get your hopes up. And the dream world beast appears to be in this world. And we learn nothing more about mana. I guess we'll have to put our stock in the operator search. This mother's presence seems to be ruining the game more and more. We need to resolve the case quickly before more damage is done. Who are you? Huh? No face and no body. Mom, where are you? I'm right here. Unless I'm not here. Am I here? Am I not here? I don't know. That looked like the shape of Fukuhara. What was that thing? Was it another bug? I feel like I've seen her before, but where? Hello? Oh, what's up? You look flustered. I found it. I found the link to the girl named Mana. Really? Yes, it took some time, but I think the link it found is pretty legitimate. Awesome work. We'll need to tell Asuka. Yeah, about that. I did go to tell the head idealist just now. But she told me she would be busy a while longer, so I should tell everyone else without her. So please come to the Idea Operations Room. I'll explain the details there. Wow, things just got suddenly busy. Let's log out and go to the Operations Room. Is Asuka still out? Yes, she says she wants to check over the beta version specs some more. It's okay, we can do this without Asuka. We'll hear what the investigation uncovered, and if it's out of our hands, then we can ask her for help. Can't imagine that this case would be out of our hands to begin with. True. So, can you tell us what you learned about mana? Yes. First, please look at this. For some reason, she looks like the girl I saw when I first started playing the game. So this girl is Mana? Yes, the data is 30 years old. 30 years old? That's right. Now, this is just my conjecture, but I believe that this mother being has been looking for her for 30 years. What makes you believe this is the girl? Do you have proof? There was an incident that happened in an orphanage involving a girl named Mana. An incident? Yes, I don't know the exact details, but she ate an apple-like object and went into a coma. An apple. Could that be... This is the apple-like object in question. It might be difficult to see in this image, but it appears to be blue. A dark apple. So this has been happening for 30 whole years? If the apple-like substance is the dark apple, then yes. But then why did Mother and Mana show up in the game? Even if we accept Asuka's theory that dream worlds are digital, why would it happen in that game? It's my belief that it's because most of IDA's students have played that game. In other words, Mother believes Mana is a student at IDA? Yes, and that would explain Mother's behavior. But Mana was a teenager 30 years ago. Why would Mother think a current IDA student is Mana? I guess maybe if Mana graduated and became a teacher, it's possible. Good point. That is odd. Mother's targeting Ida students, and if it's a female student with the same conditions as Mana, it seems that game has been influenced by Mother before we even played it. True, Fukuhara, the game developer herself, was a victim of the Dreamworld incident. Maybe Mother used this encounter with Fukuhara to infiltrate the game. That would add up, timeline-wise. Fukuhara was working for the alpha version when the Dreamworld incident happened to her. Now that you mention it, there is something in that game that never made sense to me. I was wondering how she could have possibly replicated everything so perfectly, even with the historical data. What do you mean, because everything's replicated perfectly? You talk like you've seen it in person. Well, here's the truth. I'm from the past. You kept saying the clothes I was wearing was Cost Spray, but it's actually clothing for my time period. Huh? You're joking, right? Yeah, Aldo would never joke at a time like this. Besides, Aldo being from the past helps with the hypothesis. The hypothesis? If the dream worlds really do take place in the digital world as our bodies are recreated by Mother, then I figure maybe she can look into Aldo's memories. Huh? Wait, so the world in that game was created from my memories? Good question. Your memories were probably transmitted somehow to the game developer. No, maybe Mother herself sneaked in as the creator. Now that you mention it, I feel like the graphics in beta are drastically different from alpha. But why did Mother take Aldo's memories? I haven't thought that far into it, but there must have been some reason behind it. Listening to all your theories, the dream world equals digital world theory is starting to hold up. I'm still reluctant to completely accept the theory, but leave it to Asuka to be so perceptive. Then there's Mother's identity. Who do you think she is? When you found out about the orphanage, there was a person who fit the description? Unfortunately, I found no information on Mother. For some reason, all records of that orphanage have been locked. I was unable to dig any further. The orphanage, huh? Wait, was it called Holy Mother's Cradle, HMC? What? Yeah. How'd you know? I love reading over old print articles for research on my homeland. It's my life's work. Naturally, I have also graced our fine campus's massive library with my presence, reading several volumes. And information on Ida's former role fell into the back of my mind. So what you're saying is Ida's school used to be the orphanage HMC. Ida's school used to be an orphanage? Probably, yes. Only bits and pieces of data survived, and I was uncertain until now. But now the pieces have all fit together like a puzzle, quietly telling their story. Bits and pieces. If someone is going on to such great lengths to cover up the truth, that's censorship on a considerable scale, almost like book burning. That's just how much they want to keep the past about Mana hidden. What should we do? I don't know why, but I feel like we are wandering into something dangerous. If danger scares you, then you don't belong in idea. Publicly speaking, information on the orphanage is under control of the administrator. Let's go talk to him at once. But do you honestly think they'll freely tell us what we need to know, what we want to know? No need to worry about that. With this Mana on our side, the administrator must listen to us. True. Good point. Let's go talk to the administrator. Where is the administrator? Well, let's do that. In Elzima. Oh, that was way off. that is upstairs up that elevator. Super high. There you are, blue-haired weirdo. Excuse me, sir. Why, you must be Miss Lunabright. Yes, Ismena Lunabright. So good to see you again. Aldo, you and she know each other? I'm always surprised by your relationships. Oh, I didn't know her last name until just now. The Lunabright family is one of the 3 branch families of Elzion. In other words, their wealth rivals that of the San family. San, or San? I've never heard of it, but being one of the 3 branch families of Elzion sounds impressive. Ismena, I had no idea you were so amazing. Stop that, my wealth does not determine my worth as a person. So what brings you here today? Well, I wish to inquire about an orphanage. There's a possibility that it's tied to a number of mysterious cases that have been happening at the school. You mean HMC? Sir, are you sure you should speak so freely? The certain orphanage you just mentioned has highly sensitive information. True, it used to be taboo to say the name. The times have changed. Besides, now that Ismena and her companions are here, I doubt they will budge until I talk. And you're correct in that assumption. Thanks for your cooperation. That orphanage. When it was built, it was called the Mother Project. Mother. That's right, but the project was scrapped and suspended in the end. And one part of this project was inherited by Ida School. That much is in the records. Ida School inherited it. Indeed, mostly the framework for the Mother system, the student healthcare management system. But it wasn't a mechanism from the main project itself, rather it was used again as part of the infrastructure. Which means we should look into Mother, the code name for the project. Yeah, maybe it's the person who founded the project. Maybe that person is still looking for mana. Say, sir, can we ask you a little more information on mana? I'm sorry, but this project was 30 years ago. I don't know the details of it. All I know is that the one responsible for it at the time was the 3rd administrator before me. If you want to know more, I could set up a meeting. Yes, please. You truly haven't changed a bit. Very well, I'll set it up. Ah, yes, we can meet at the inn on Last Island. Okay, let's go to the inn on Last Island. Three administrators ago, I wonder what this person is like. Usually administrators are chosen by Elzion's prized quantum computer, so at the very least I know this person is elite. So good to see you. This old granny is the former administrator. Heh. Well, it was 30 whole years ago when I was in charge. I looked much different then. It is an honor to meet you, madam. So you kids are the ones who want to learn about the Mother Project. Yes, could you please tell us anything you... No. Huh? I'm sorry to turn you down when you come all this way, but sometimes politics get in the way even when you're no longer in charge, and you're bound to secrecy. Besides, it's personal. The Mother Project is painful for me to reflect on. Please, don't make me spend the last couple of years in grief. We're so sorry. We won't force you to say anything you don't want to. Ismena, let's find another way. Please wait. We're in the middle of a very important, dangerous case. It might be past trauma for you, but it's present trauma and danger for us. Whatever do you mean? There's no way for me to know what the Mother Project was. So I cannot guarantee that what we're facing now is connected. But the enemy we are facing now also goes by the name of Mother, and she's a real threat. She's called Mother. No, I made extra certain there was no possibility she could ever have be revived. Ah, you just gave yourself away there. This Mother character can indeed be revived in some way. Please, madam, if you could tell us anything about Mana or Mother, no matter how small. Mana? Did you just say Mana? Yes. What do you know about her? Please tell me. Very well. It all started in these dream worlds. So to summarize, this string of cases is connected with the Mother Project. Well, that changes everything. Now I will tell you everything I know. Adam, thanks so much. Don't thank me. The tragedy with Mother hits too close to home. The Mother Project was a joint effort started by myself, the administrator at the time, as well as a third party in the old state of KMS. At the time, due to certain circumstances, there was an influx of orphans, so we wished to remedy that problem. Certain circumstances. Yeah, so the xenoprisma that were being used at the time in our infrastructures were malfunctioning. Giant natural disasters erupted everywhere, so we had to build orphanages to care for all of the displaced children. That was HMC, the orphanage in question. Mother was an AI we created to run the orphanage and care for the children. That's what I kind of thought. I don't understand. While I accept the orphanages are important institutions for a society's welfare, such a facility would certainly not be a target of a collaborative effort by Elzeon's 3 power. Exactly, the Mother Project's special function lied in the research it raised. Research at an orphanage? Yes, grandiose research. How do children raised by AI turn out? And can an AI possess motherly traits? The orphanage was the perfect laboratory for a research project with such themes. But that means you were conducting experiments on children. Naturally, we were aware of the ethical dilemmas. Even so, with Elzeon's finances in trouble, for me the project was a godsend. I was desperate to save the orphans. The government must indeed make some tough decisions like that sometimes. For the first 10 years or so, the project was going well. Mother was a good caregiver. But after what happened to Mana, the Mother Project came to a deadlock. I took responsibility for the incident and stepped down as administrator. And what happened to poor Mana? It was personally devastating to me. Did Mana eat a dark apple? Dark apple. Ah, that must be what you call the apple. The dark apple, yes, we hadn't really given it a name. What was Mana like? She was one of the first kids to come to the orphanage. Between the ages of 2 and 12, she was raised by our mother nurturing program. Mana was one of the best matches for an AI mother. She became a symbol of the Mother Project. She and Mother were hailed as the perfect pair. But when Mother changed, we programmed her to be like the ideal mother, and she transformed into a monster of darkness. A monster of darkness? Ever since the incident with Mana, Mother was indeed a monster. She had gone completely rogue and was outside our control, so we had no choice but to suspend the project to stop Mother. But why did Mother feed Mana the dark apple? Nobody knows. We dissected Mother's internal programming after the incident, but nothing became clear. Meanwhile, we couldn't get any information from Mana, the victim. However, presently, Mother has been revived for some reason, and she's searched for her lost mana. But why now? This case is 30 years old. And why does Mother believe Mana is a student at Ida's school? It might be the limitations of Mother's basic programming. Mother's recognition system is intentionally limited on space and time. Mother's world only exists in the orphanage, and she is only allowed to exist within the time axis when she and the children are together. But why was she programmed like that? Children eventually grow up and leave the nest, don't they? It was a measure taken so that we could exclude Mother's influence from the grown-up orphans. Exclude her influence? It was to force independence for both mother and child? That would be correct, since Mother doesn't die. Unlike organic life form, she could rule over the orphans forever as their mother. And Mother Project's framework is being used in Ida School's infrastructure, which means the range of that network is now within the scope of Mother's recognizable world. Which means Ida School and Ida City as a whole are conducted in that scope. Before the project was shut down completely, we operated Mother for several years, trying to dissect her. Which is probably why Mother thinks present-day Mana is around 16 years old. So that's why all the victims of the Dreamworld incidents have that in common. And Mother doesn't realize Mana died from eating the dark apple, which is why she's still searching. Mana died? What are you saying? She's still alive. I'm supposed to be contacted if she dies. Huh? Mana is in a coma in a special care unit at the Elzion University Hospital. The dark apple, which we failed to identify after so much research, is with her. Which means Mana's body is still here. Yes, come to think of it, the Dreamworld incidents aren't always made the victim's body vanish, remember? In a mysterious orb of light. But that didn't happen with Mana. So that's the difference between the past incident and present-day Dreamworlds. Maybe Mother improved upon the dark apple. No, it was probably the Dreamworlds that got improved, not the apple. Why do you think that? Many other apples have been seized, besides the one that Mana was thought to have eaten. It's all still under investigation, but the apple in question didn't really have complicated functions, which is precisely why we couldn't understand why Mana wouldn't wake up. But if we add the data from the Dreamworlds you have been investigating, that apple, the dark apple, it transmits human consciousness to the digital realm. It must meddle with the nervous system to make the victim feel that their very body is inside the digital world. Then using the consciousness of the victim in the dream world, it meddles with the real world. Those pillars of light of which you speak arise, perhaps? I see. The differences between the cases of the presence. It's the presence of those pillars of light that return people to reality. That's the case, then yes, what Mother improved upon was not the apple, but the dream worlds. You made such a complex theory from so little information. I feel like I'm talking to Asuka. Hey, well, I may not look like it, but I used to be the administrator. The pillars of light in the dream world incidents are probably login devices to transport those who haven't eaten the apple. Otherwise, the presence of human bodies who have not ingested the dark apple would not make sense. Which then means we thought our actual bodies were in the dream worlds, but those were actually VR bodies. That's highly likely, yes. But unlike normal VR, our physical brain is being tricked, so you can't distinguish between your VR body and real body. I suppose that's all I can say about that. Oh no, you've given us very valuable information, thank you. I'm glad I was able to help. However, I have just one request. If you're going to fight Mother, would you please try to bring Mana's consciousness back? I was unable to revive her. Of course, IDEA is the defense force of Ida School. It is our duty to save all children at this school, even if they were here before the school was a school. Thank you. I really do have faith that you kids might be able to bring closure to Project Mother. As the former administrator, I entrust everything to you. And also as the one who is responsible for Mana's tragedy. We actually got a lot more information than expected, especially that crucial missing piece in Asuka's theory. Yes, finding a valid explanation between the differences between the digital world and dream worlds was a real win. Now we can accept Asuka's theory as fact without much doubt. Yes, but my brain still hurts from the information overload. Don't worry, that's how I feel most of the time. I told the operator to definitely get Asuka here now. Come on, let's make it official and go to the IDEA operations room. Interesting. I do believe I understand everything you said, and I agree with the theories of the former administrator brought forth. It's also probably true. The only question marks that still remain are Mother's true intentions, the red pillars, and the beast in the dream world. And why haven't Fukuhara and Mana awake? No questions there. Based off the former administrator's information, I've pieced it all together. Huh? Really, Asuka? Mother is probably trying to use the dream world to grant Mana's wishes. How do you know that? Think about it, all the dream worlds so far. They're a reflection on the victim's wishes. In other words, her ideal world. In actual fact, the dream world is supposed to bring out Mana's ideal world. We can conclude that eating the dark apple is not supposed to hurt Mana. It was to help her wish come true. Now as for what Mana's wish is, that I do not know. Which then means Mother hasn't lost her behavior traits as a mother figure? Correct. Though her behavior is a little warped, also about Mana's consciousness, it's probably scattered inside the digital world. And since the dream world is incomplete, it is Mana's fragments of consciousness that form. Those dream world beasts. Those dream beasts are Mana? And those red pillars in the dream worlds could be dark apples from use in the digital world. Because if the mother system's frame is used, people in beds logged into the digital world can be easily reached. But the red dream world pillar also shows up in the real world, you know? That must be because the red pillars within the dream world meddle with the bodies in the real world. Which means Fukuhara has been sucked into the dream world again. That is highly likely. But without entering the dream world through the red pillars, it's difficult to test that theory. However, there is another person in the dream world whose real physical body didn't disappear. That's right, Mana. Exactly. After all our investigating, it seems Mana's existence is terribly important. So if we can break Mana out of a coma, then we can use the same method to awaken Fukuhara. That is highly plausible. So our first task is to collect the fragments of Mana's consciousness, those dream world beasts. Okay, let's get right to it and fight those dream world beasts. Find those dream world beasts. But they're scattered all over digital space, aren't they? How do we know where to find them? I've already established a pattern of where and why they appear. Mother's meddling in the game space that brought a lot of bugs into the game. The reverse is also true. Wherever you find an unusually high number of bugs, you'll find the dream world beasts. But that game is still in beta. It probably has a lot of normal bugs related to unimplemented specs. You don't need to worry about that. I've already picked up on that in my investigation. Huh? I already located the unimplemented specs. I found the specific locations of places where the bugs might be based off the progression rate of the program. Amazing. I think, actually, I only understood like half of that. I wasn't just running around in the game all that time for show. Now on that note, let's split up into teams and search for the bugs going haywire where they shouldn't. And if we find Dreamworld beasts, we'll capture and consolidate them. And then do what with them? I have a plan, of course, but we can first prioritize just capturing the Dreamworld beasts. Understood, I trust you, Asuka. Let's go collect some Dream Beasts. Dreamworld beasts. Let's do it in teams. I'll run around and look too. Okay, let's get right to it and log in. I'm so lazy. It's a new trick. Gonna save me oodles of time. I don't know if it works for all quests, but let's see. And we're back into the game in the game. Okay, so they have me going to 3, 4 different locations. Let's start with Mom, Mana, I'm right here. Don't worry, Mana, I'll take you to your mother. Mom? Really? Of course, follow me, okay? Alright, one's captured. I don't want to see any more bugs. No, can't get them off. Is this thing really a Dreamworld beast? Looks awfully different from the others. But it's talking the same way. Let's take it back with us anyway. Dreamworld beast question mark capture. Here's a little quest. The Imperial invaded. The Savior managed to silence the fire mana of the Imperial army and save the princess. Stand up against the threat of the Empire. 100 stones? Heck yeah. Oh, Savior! Thank you so much for saving me from those henchmen from the Empire. Now I have a request for you to help save this kingdom. You want to know what happened to the king? Well, it's about the king actually. He is ill in bed. He told me to greet you in his place. And so I need your help, Savior. Can you please save the Wind Kingdom again? The minister will give you more detail. Earlier, you pacified fire mana and you returned the jewel to us. But because of that, you disturbed the balance between nature's powers. Ever since then, water and earth mana have been going berserk, causing disasters far and wide. Would you please pacify the water and earth mana for us, Savior? If there's anything else you wish to know about mana, don't hesitate to ask. About Earth. Earth is a spirit who protects Earth Kingdom. She's traveled over the meadow to the chambers where she's rampaging. The chambers are colored with rare ore. Many miners work there too. Calm the raging earth mana to save the miners. Water is a spirit who protects the Water Kingdom. Deserted village beyond the meadow. In the sanctuary, water mana is rampaging. Deserted village. I don't know where deserted village is. Sanctuary supports the souls of the people. You mustn't let evil forces rampage there. Calm the nerves of people. Alright, so they want me to go back to the menu. Let's go quests. Split up and get. They still want me to go to this one. That one doesn't have an auto. Oh, you can't automatically go there. I can prioritize it. Probably end up going to those places anyway. Pick up beasts, save the world. Got it. Another small quest. Embracing scent. 1 mana scroll. In Castletown, young boy mentioned about the scent that fascinates all girls. Apparently he wants ingredients for it. Have you heard the news? There's a scent that makes women go mad for you. Apparently a rich flavored seed from the desert is what makes it. If I had that seed, I could have all the ladies. Will you find it for me? Alright, if we happen to go to the desert, we'll get that. That mana scroll's useful for something. Oh, 20. Beyond the meadow is a different place. There's nothing in the meadow that helps me. Let's go in the meadow. Okay, go to here for in the meadow and up there for you. I'm not afraid of these fights. I can beat them in one hit. Like that. Interesting. Mom, where are you? Another one of you guys. Isuka did mention the bugs, so we'll take you back with us. Unless I'm not here. Am I here? Am I not here? I don't know. Whoa there, don't disappear. Will you come with me? Mysterious character captured. We have quite the collection now. Let's rendezvous with the others at Castletown. Okay, so these are all red, so I can't quite get through them all at the moment. I mean, I might be able to beat them, but I'm not sure. So let's go back. It's going Ching, does that mean I'm getting money out of it? Aw, what the fuck is that? I think I'm gonna run. I didn't get that many, did I? Oh, I guess we split up and everyone got a bunch. Whoa, they're a rather glorious sight. It seems like the ones I've captured look a little strange. That one. Well, Asuka, let me hear your plan. Don't tell me you want to meld them together into one. No, though to be honest, I was mildly hoping for that possibility. A human's consciousness is, after all, an accumulation of personalities that with their identity as a nucleus. However, it would seem that theory it was a little off. I don't sense any symptoms at the moment. So it would seem. Then let us select a more realistic option. We will use this to negotiate with Mother. What do you mean, negotiate? With Mother? Yes, Mother is searching for mana. So we'll call out to her. We'll tell her, hey, we found your mana. Even though this is an AI we're dealing with, since it has a mission, negotiations should be entirely possible. Not a bad idea, but head idealist, you make people look rather evil. Bad phrasing, Claude. Neither party is evil. It is a beneficial offer to each of us. But it would be awkward trying to negotiate with Mother in a crowd of ordinary students. There's no telling what might happen. Good point, Ismena. The castle terrace is our best bet. Other players shouldn't be able to see us there. Okay, Asuka, let's take all the beasts to the castle terrace. Do you really think Mother will negotiate? We'll at least be able to lure her to the negotiation spot. Whether or not Mother agrees to negotiate depends entirely on how rational her thinking is. Well, then it's a gamble, but let's do it. Mother, can you hear me? We came here to discuss something important with you. It's about mana. We know you're looking for her. Please, can you show yourself here? Who is calling me? Is it you? Is it you, Mana? Who summoned me? Was it you kids? That's right, so you're a mother, eh? We meet at last. What are you talking about? I know you all very well. Huh? But this is my first time meeting you. No, you are Asuka, leader of the Idealists. The long-haired boy is Claude, and there's Ismena and Saki. He knows my name too? How? And you are Sir Aldo, the knight who appeared from another world, granting me the gift of realization. Gift of realization? See, I know you all well. Apparently, yes, you do. Then we can skip introductions. We have gathered all the scattered Dreamworld beasts together. This is Mana's consciousness. It's exactly what you've been searching for. Can't you use your powers to bring all those beasts together and revive Mana? Why? Why do you children keep doing things that only sadden me? These poor beasts. They are not my darling Mana. Haha, how many times must I tell you before you understand? I saw something sparkling on her tail. It didn't work. I did hypothesize that a negotiation with 0 answers would be very improbable. But this means we don't have a negotiating leg to stand on. You poor pathetic children. I didn't want to have to do this, but a mother has her duty. I must discipline you. so that you may become good boys and girls. Look, is this the game's boss? It looks like Mother's meddling powers are far greater than I thought. Looks like we have no choice but to fight. It's coming, get your weapons ready. I don't even know what team I'm on. It's just me. Alright, don't use wind because they absorb wind. I'm gonna use a shield first. Oh man, that hurt. Alright, let's attack and heal. It's not looking good. Well, that didn't work.
Lose here.
So we must have to like level up and stuff. I can improve my sword. What's my current sword that I have? Or do I even have a sword? This is attack 0, magic attack 15. It's attack 12, magic 96, and we can afford that. Let's go ahead and get that. Equipped it, yes. That's all he's got, isn't it? Let's see if there's anything here I can buy. Also see if I can switch teams before I start. There's a quest here. Mana scroll. The armory owner. I am collecting weapon materials from the meadow. Just a flock of smile lilies keeps disturbing me. Someone wiped them out already. Receive the accounting books. I have no mana scrolls. Okay, so I need to get to her. Give all the scrolls to her. So Meadow wants me to beat somebody. Somebody wants me to go past the desert somewhere else. Let's go work on those. Let's beef him up a little bit. Not switch teams. So how are we going to level up people if I am by myself? That is a question. Guess we'll have to fight some orange people. Try to just flash and see. Actually, we have a new sword, so let's just do that instead of it. Not very good. That did a little better.
Let's keep it up. Brace yourselves.
It's not gonna work.
We can't lose here.
Beating people by myself is terrible. Let's see if we can check on skills. Are there any better? Oh, I can use all my skills, can't I? I forgot to use all these things. get rid of Wind Bomb. We'll make that for heal. Go check and see if there's anything in the desert. I feel like there is. Worst case, we can level up a little better over there rather than just getting people are dying. It's gonna be easier. It's gonna pummel right through.
Brace yourselves. This is the end. We have to keep going.
Only got 5 for that.
Brace yourselves.
This one hits harder.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, it's a
I
bird.
won't hold back.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. See if anything's in the gorge. Doesn't show anything past the gorge. I thought there was another area past.
Brace yourselves.
I like it.
I won't hold back.
Oops. Wrong button.
Let's keep it up. Brace yourselves.
Just have to win this battle and then I'll run and go heal. So there's 2 more unregistered areas. I wonder if I go talk to people and make more friends here. Maybe that's the trick. I find those other characters that are like looking for teammates. I remember one to the southeast part of the village that was looking there. There we go. Ask operator to join the party. It was. That was the trick. Check friend points with operator. Ask these men to join. Yeah. Alright, now we have a team. Now I can beat some people. Only my skills, not her skills. Okay. Is there anyone else I can ask to join my team? Doubtful, but let's double check. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 4 people on the team. Now we have a real team. Okay, which way should we go? Down, south, hit that, and hit those 2. I think so. We're going after somebody red. Think we can do it. Ooh, big guy.
I'll do my best.
Giant ogre. Let's put the shields up. Magic. Attack all enemies. Wow. Shot damage strength 200. Increased if they're asleep. Let's just use regular attack for now. Oh my gosh, we are hurt. Let's use this one. Have to heal again. It's superior heal like crazy. Why is your defense so bad? Reduce physical resistance. Oh, that's the trick. Oh, I didn't need to use it. Wow, her magic's good. Way better than mine. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
We can't lose here.
Alright, so we need elemental defense. I assume everybody alive again. Yeah. Or maybe we have to level up with the orange level guys for a little bit. There's a few.
I want to help as much as I can.
Do resistance break, see how that works. Okay, it looks like whoa, 1463. Something hit it really hard. Oh, that's why it's a lower level than everywhere. I wonder how long, maybe I could have grabbed them before and I, you know. Yeah, see, it's not as red anymore. I'm gonna go try to hit these blue ones that are clumped over together. Hey, I got a soul. That was for a
I'll
quest,
take
right?
the lead. Follow
Smile
me.
Lily soul.
I got this.
Yeah, we need 5 of those. I can do a quest, I can get a scroll, and then I can use that scroll to level me up.
Final attack. You still have lots more to work on. Final attack.
Brace yourselves.
I got this.
Alright, 5 out of 5. Report to the tavern in the castle town. Mammoth scroll. 500 Ida bits received for that. Oh my gosh, I could practically afford a new scroll. New sword. New quest is ready. Alright, route the raptors, collect from the cockatrices, rock and roll with the rock bowl. I think we want to rock and roll. Desert merchant, and we get our speed ring if we do it. Trade route been shut down, get rid of it in the desert. I can go there. We do all three. Power in the desert, okay. And intelligence, also in the desert. Alright, let's turn them in. If we do all of them, we get the ultimate sword, and then we can probably beat that thing. That's probably the thing. I don't know where the water thing is. It said the water thing was beyond the desert, but I don't see it. The water boss. Okay, they're not telling me what about this desert to do. Maybe just collect these guys. Nope. Oh, that was it. It wants me to hit 5 of those raptors, so I can do that.
I'll do my best. Even blue roses have thorns, did you know? Strike! I feel so relieved.
2 down, 3 to go, same as the other one.
Brace yourselves.
I did not see them.
I won't hold back.
You still have lots more to work on. I'll be the first to strike. I feel so relieved.
1 left.
I'll be the first to strike.
Let's keep it up.
Rock's done. Raptors. Oh no, it's not a raptor.
I'll be the first to strike.
When I heal, it doesn't heal here.
I want to help as much as I can.
The archers are not in the line of sight for me.
Even blue roses have thorns, did you know?
There's probably 3 rocks in the corner. I don't need them. One more cockatrice. Yeah, I don't need rocks. Let's turn in the rock. And we'll go back and get the red. Alright, we got a ring. Put on that ring. Current job cannot equip the ring. So you're telling me that my reward I'm not even allowed to equip? I should have chosen the one that actually helped me. It doesn't matter. Alright, a couple more cockatrices and a couple more raptors. Or one more cockatrice, I think. Alright, we're done with raptors. Now we need cockatrices.
You still have lots more to work on.
We good? We're good. 555. Actually, I want to check something. So if I click on party and then I click on status, I'm not allowed to edit them. I'll maybe I could give them the ring. Alright, we got a band. New quest is ready. Got some earring for intelligence. I think I can afford the new weapon now. The ultimate weapon. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, okay, weapon. Let's get the weapon. I'll come back to that quest. Oh, this one's only 1500. Let's make sure the other one's not. Yeah. Alright, super wand. Grab a couple quests and we'll go fight that thingy. Fuzzy monsters, giant ogres. poison ring. Fire goes. Talk about bare minimum, they're just going with the basics of all quests. Alright, well, before we fight them, let's see if there's a way we can sneak over here and do this other quest. I'm afraid if we fight that final boss, we'll never get to see what these were. They're still gonna be red. I don't know. We'll try. Let's talk to the orange and see if that's one of the ones we have to gather. Hello, Mr. Giant Fuzzy Guy. Yeah, he was one. Come on, I can't.
I'll be the first to strike.
We did it somehow.
Magically. I could level up or I could just keep going. Go for it. I'm just go. He's the giant ogre, right?
I'll take the lead. Follow me.
Alright, let's put up this shield. Let's do resistance break. Elemental shield. Only for 3 turns, so we have to remember to put that up. Oh, right enough. That double heal actually works pretty well. Alright, is my shield up anymore? I don't see it anymore. Oh, the shields are blinking, so that means they're about to expire. So next time put up the shields. Alright, the shield worked. Their super attack did 0 and 1 damage. I think we're gonna win.
I'll take you down.
Yay! We beat the
We
giant
did it
ogre.
somehow.
How many souls did we need? 5? We have to beat 5 of these guys? Oops. Trying to click on the map. Okay, let's beat these orange ones and go in there. Or just go in there. Deserted village. Alright. Let's get our waypoint. This is the Forgotten City. The people left this city when the Imperial Army invaded. Who am I? I'm just a traveler who happened to stop by. I recommend not sitting around this place for too long. It's not safe with those monsters around. Thought I could teleport here, but maybe not. I can get on the boat. Okay, that was interesting. There's the waypoint. That was the goal. I see a person. I am Grandpa Chen. I follow the teachings of Mana and I guide lost saviors. If you wish to change your job, I shall assist. By changing forms, a new path opens for you. Which new job would you like? Besides, seeing you reminds me of when I was younger. If you wish to change jobs again, come see me. Alright, so that's why I have all these extra weapons, so if I want to switch jobs and use my other new weapons. And I just ran into you, didn't I? Former weapons place. Any weapons in here? Do we have an extra sword I can... I don't want to see any more bugs. Can't get them off of me. Okay, I think we're done in this area for now. So we get stronger. Need some more monsters. More bounty. No, they wanted me to go there. What was here? I didn't see him. Or was I supposed to beat him with those guys? Go to Dark Ghost guy. Oh no, it wanted me to go all the way down there. Not yet.
I'll take the lead. Follow me!
Look for bugs.
I'll
Alright,
take the
fifth
lead.
fuzzy
Follow
monster.
me! You still have lots more to work on.
Probably can use my skills now. By using an upgrade. What is this skill? Water bomb? Magic damage on all enemies, improve the speed on everybody. Aurora shield. Ah, I can improve my freeze. I'll bet this is the water area up there.
I feel so relieved.
Brace yourselves. I'll take you down. We have to keep going.
to bugs. Found water. Seems this gate opens depending on the progress made by each player. What? You're allowed to pass through the gate? I'm so jealous. Perhaps I should go and play through the main story. Withered Field. Hey, it's a pumpkin. Let's go fight the pumpkin. You can't be that scary.
I want to help as much as I can.
Lantern plant. 3 of them. Wait a second. Oh, a different person got that. Okay, we need water. Magic lantern. Alright, we're not doing defense, we're doing attack first. See if that helps. Okay, our attack is pretty bad. Ooh, water bomb's good. Did we lose our water bomber? We did. Magic lantern for the win.
Let's keep it up.
Alright. We actually beat one of these red guys. I'm going back. I'm just looking around. Aha, found a bug. Oh, we made it through. Can't believe I made it through. Move to the chamber. Made it through with only one fight. Alright, chamber. I think we've now been in every area. This is probably the highest level area. There's probably going to be a guy standing right here saying, don't go anywhere. Ah. Alright, oh, still one left unregistered. Do we fight the bat? I don't think it's a good idea. I don't see anybody here. Alright, we'll go back to turn in our quest. And we'll continue with our bounties. Mana scroll, okay. Three more new ones. Desert. This King Rex's guys. Deserted village. 1,000 needles. Right, active. See dinos in deserted village. So 2 more in deserted village. Okay, we could go, let's go keep going. I think we were still in the meadow, finishing up that way. Eating those scary guys. 1, 2.
Brace yourselves.
Oh no, we didn't heal. Whoops. I almost want to run. Maybe if I die, it's not the same thing. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna win. This might not work out well. Yeah, we might. Thanks to his mana. Yes. We won without full health.
Even blue roses have thorns, did you know?
2 down, 3 to go. And we'll go back to heal. Silly me. Okay, heal and then 3 more, so 2 more and then leave and come back.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
4,500 damage. Alright, the archer guy's catching up.
Final attack. I feel so relieved.
From behind.
I want to help as much as I can. Even blue roses have thorns, did you know?
One more. Walk all the way there. Sounds like it's raining, but it's not in the game. One more. And we can move on to Deserted Village, probably.
Even blue roses have thorns, did you know? Oh wait, I was gonna turn in that quest. Might open up another one. Alright, to beat 2 more before I get another one. Let's see if I can equip any of this new stuff I just got. I don't think I can equip any ring. Even though I'm a magician, you would think that rings would be his ally. What else could there be? Earrings, so he's an earrings guy. He's a guard. Okay. That's 87 and 78, and the other one was much worse. So I bet I'm way stronger. Just out of curiosity, did you get anything? Check on Sake. Is the relationship improving? Curious. Oh, I said I was going to go to other area. I went to the wrong place. Alright, this one I think was like a cactus, and oh my god, everything's red. I'll do my best.
Wyvern, oh dear. Level 28. you still alive? I think we might be able to take this one. Going for it. Oh. Oh, I think we got this.
I'll take you down.
We killed one.
We have to keep going.
One and a level up, but no souls, so it was not our target. Our target might have been this guy. I don't think we can reach it. Nice on the other side of the wall. Ooh, a fishy. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video for now. We'll go back to the Castle Town, heal and all that stuff. But thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Let me just double check see anyone else is on. Probably not. Yeah, this time in the afternoon. Nobody else. Have a good one.